Friday Night Baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Corpus Christi Hooks. Corpus Christi find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Elijah Rodriguez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, number 78. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 78.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Giro, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eric Mejia, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. One out, nobody on. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
In now, Hernandez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Hernandez swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. Missed with a slider. Mejia leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back easily. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Line to the right side. Leads high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 17. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. From the stretch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A little bouncer. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 86, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping in, number 81. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 81.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Into the box now, Drew Ferguson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One and one, here it comes. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nope. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
3. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Batting third, center fielder, number 21.
Striding in, number 21. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park with no score. Now batting, Anderson Miller. He went deep in the contest last night.
Right fielder, Anderson Miller.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
In now, number 69, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is well struck high and deep toward the left field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Fedorovich finds it, makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting 7, catcher, number 22.
Now in the box, number 22. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider to decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Yeah, just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby through an inning and a half. No score on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 30. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Number 30.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The 1-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff. Making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Into the box now, number 29. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now to the plate, number 73 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Gutierrez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Right side. Mayfield in the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Shortstop, number 68.
Stepping into the box, number 68. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one, fouled that one off really hard.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Bigging in for his second at-bat, number 78. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he misses, 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Two out, nobody on. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Eric Mejia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted the other way to left center. Number 31 shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Tim Federovich, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Federovich swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Digging in now, number 31, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Here comes the first pitch, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Miller is after it. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Batting 9, second baseman, Jack Mayfield.
So coming to the plate, Jack Mayfield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay throw. And he's safe.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, number 81, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2-2 now.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone!
You can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Now batting, right fielder, Drew Ferguson.
Into the box, Drew Ferguson. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Center fielder on the run. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 21.
Striding into the box, number 21. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
A
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Space City. It's now 3-0. Striding in once again, Hernandez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ferguson sprinting after it, and that's the first out of the inning.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in to try it again, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And that misses 2 and 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3 and 2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Anderson Miller. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Stepping in now, number 69. Pitch out, nothing doing. Miller leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on them. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Hooks are out in front here, 3-0. Ready for another chance. Number 30 set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopper to short. Gonna be a tough play, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 29.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 29. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 73. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. The 3-1. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Fedorovich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
First and second now, 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, number 31.
Now at the plate, number 31. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Two men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Leading off the inning, Gutierrez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 75.
Here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting, number 68.
So stepping in, number 68, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Gutierrez on at first, nobody out. throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for one.
The batter, number 78.
So striding in, number 78. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And he lays off for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, one two-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Dean Dietz will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Eric Mejia. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. Now another 2-2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
with the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 29.
Ready for another shot now. Hernandez. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1. One and 2 now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2. Number 17 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Hooks lead it 3-2. Now to the plate, Jack Mayfield. He reached on a single in his first try.
Second baseman, Jack Mayfield.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the off. Number 81. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets the 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Ready with the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky if he's getting this ball back.
In now, Drew Ferguson, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box now, number 21. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. The 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in once again, number 30. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 68 waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, number 17, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here it comes. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
A ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Stepping in now, Anderson Miller, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1. The 2-1 home is taken down and in for a ball.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting, number 69.
Ready once again, number 69. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And he misses again, ball 3. Number 22 is on deck. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 22.
Now in the box, number 22. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
The 0-1 on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Second and third here, 1 man out. Here's a high pop-up. Number 31 settles under it near second. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with two runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Digging in and looking for more, Gutierrez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Second and third, two away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, number 29. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Number 29.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Northwest Arkansas, number 28.
Standing in now, number 73. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. So 1-1. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Fedorov.
Settling in now, Tim Fedorovich. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch coming, here it is. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box, number 31. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Hooks are out in front here, 4-2. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Coming to the plate now, number 68. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
In now, number 78. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Mejia, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. Count, the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. That's wide, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting, number 17.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 17. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0 pitch is played off, but in there for strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Into the box now, Anderson Miller, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Tag not in time. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Well, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Snead will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 25.
Standing in now, number 69. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. One there on the 1st, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Into the box, Jack Mayfield. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jack Mayfield.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 81.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 81. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Drew Ferguson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Miller giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, number 22, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. Snead, a 25-year-old, he offers up a 2-seamer, a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Gutierrez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, number 68. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Popped up. Number 30 over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 78.
Number 78 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Naturals lead it 6-4.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Northwest Arkansas, number 11.
Stepping up now, number 21. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 21.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
0-1 the count. I'm set with the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the deck seats in center. Solo shot to right center, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Ro. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
Number 29 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. The Hooks find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Ro, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, number 73, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Two out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a one-run ball game. We've played 8 full. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 6-5. Striding in to start the ninth, Eric Mejia, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Hernandez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
The batter, number 17.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here he comes on 2-0. And no help there from Clyde Washington. The count is 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here it is, the 3-0 is taken, strike one. The 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Stepping in, Anderson Miller. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Two out with the man at first. And that misses, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Mayfield is there. And the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Naturals lead it 6-5. Kevin McCarthy is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 61, Kevin McCarthy.
Leading off the inning, Tim Fedorovich, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, Tim Fedorovich.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Left side. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Standing in now, number 31. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Ready once again, Jack Mayfield. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Fedorovich, the runner at second with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 81.
Number 81 will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. He's set and the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Northwest Arkansas jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 28 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kevin McCarthy closes the door for the save, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Hooks, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.